Hello y'all, YouTube. This is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today I have a very special and really cool unboxing, something I get to check out ahead of time. Something coming in from Quiet Carry, one of my favorites. Here I've got my Quiet Carry the 9, which I really love. This is a great knife. One of their best, if not their best knife, I think. In my humble opinion. At least till now. See. Let's take a look. If you didn't get a chance to get a hold of one of these, you should. Check those out too. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, we got a nice big sticker. Look at that. Quiet Carry. I love those stickers. Let's see what we got in here. All right. Thank you for your purchase. Well, it's not a purchase. This is a loaner. I get to check out. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you know what this is. Let's see here. Where is it? Do we have it on here? Well, this is the Drift XL or large. Oh, all black with, oh my goodness, black titanium. Got a little oil on there, just wipe that off. Look at that G10, that nice knurling on here. Nice in texture, super grippy. This is supposed to be a super ultra saltwater type of knife, but it's bigger. I had the Drift before, I loved the thing. I just didn't carry it. I don't know why I didn't carry it. Maybe it was just a little too small for me and that was the reason, but I liked it. It fit well in my hand when I choked up on it. But it just never made it in my pocket a whole lot. So I gave it to someone else. Well, I sold it to someone else who had enjoyed it a lot more. But it was one of those that maybe it was really nice, but it was just a tad small. But man, oh man, I'll just tell you, oh man, wow. Quiet Carry, LC200N, super saltwater friendly. I love the black titanium. This has got to be like PVD or DLC or something, because it's really gorgeous. I love the deep pocket carry clip. Do you see that? Let's get that in there. Deep pocket carry clip, absolutely beautifully deep, completely hidden. I love the pivot here. All T8 hardware. Do you see that? Hidden hardware over here, and I think, yeah, that's T8 there. T8 all the way around, and I believe that's T8. That's awesome. That is awesome. Wow. Let's look at this thing here. All right, so let's give it a flick. Here we go. Oh, wow. All right, so let's look at that lockup. Beautiful lockup. We're right at, yeah, 30%. Perfect. No blade play. Solid in there. Look at that frame lock. Even hidden here. The cutout to the lock bar, it's so nice. Most of it is on the inside, just a little bit on the outside for that perfect balance. But beautiful. I love that, by the way. They do such a great job on their clips. See that beautiful ramp coming in and out? And there's nice giveaway here because it's titanium, so that's really great. All right, let's look at this blade. Full, just about full flat grind. Comes up to here, but it's full all the way up to here. So beautiful flat grind. I love that stone washed finish. Gorgeous stone washed finish. Let's feel that edge. Super sharp, super sharp. All right, let's see how it drops. Oh, oh man. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see here. Can I get the, okay, let's see if we have to do a little low on here. This is gonna be a little tricky. I'm always good at this one. Okay, so we can do this. It works, I just gotta figure it out because it's bigger, that's the thing. Let's see if we can get this right. All right, here we go. Gotta get in there. Gotta get it, I gotta do this. There we go. I gotta figure this out because it's so sweet. Man, I love that. Look at that. Let's do the front flip. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look at that lockup. Look at that nice jimping on the top. I can definitely choke up, right? It's not really this is a true sharpening choil right here. It's not really a choke up point, but you can choke up all the way. I've got medium to medium large hands, okay? So large width-wise, medium length-wise. But large, extra large, probably even, I'm gonna say double extra large for sure can fit this hand. It's big. It's got plenty of room. If I choke up here, lots of room. If I even go back and nice and comfortable, spread out my hands, beautiful grip. That's nice and rounded. That is freaking perfect, man. That's how you do a clip. Yes, sir, indeed. Let's see here. Yeah. Now this one is a little more square, but this one's beautifully rounded. Look at that. Even better on here than it is on the 9, and I love the 9. Nice. I love the angles. All that works really beautifully. All that works beautifully, but the way they rounded that's just a nice little touch, I think. And it goes with the aesthetic of the roundedness of the knife there. All right, I love how that pivot is. Captive pivot. Love the hidden hardware, which is really gorgeous. G10 back spacer with, I'm going to assume, is that like a lanyard sort of hole thing? Okay, it's a lanyard right there through that loop through. So it's hidden on this side. But man, the texture on here is great. You're not going to drop this knife in salt water, but at the same time, it's not going to destroy. It's going to be a pocket destroyer, right? This comes right under here, helps hold that down. I love the little dots that they do, the 4 dots for their quiet carry kind of logo. This, okay, the texture on here is really nice, gives you a little bit of texturing. Everything is beautifully, beautifully rounded and chamfered. That's just outstanding, outstanding. I love how that goes down here like this. It's rounded around the back, so if you do a nice carry and cut like that, it's not gonna dig into the back of your hand. I could choke up for a nice precision cut. Sorry if you hear my cat in the background, it's making a lot of noise. But nice precision cut right there, look at that. And that blade is gorgeous. At least 3 1/4 inches, probably 3 1/2 to the base of the blade. So you got about 3 1/4 inch cutting. We'll measure that when we do the review, obviously. But man, just so rounded, nice and comfortable. Let's try that left-handed. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love this thing. Yeah, this is awesome. This is one of those where, man, I don't want to send it back. I really don't, but I'm going to have to. Oh, I'm going to get in line and get one of these as soon as they come out. For sure. This is amazing. Okay, yeah, I'm a fan. First initial impression, I love it. I love it. I really do. I really do. Okay, so we'll have to, take a little time, get used to it here. Okay, here we go. Yep. I just got to make sure I get that right. Get my good grip up here. Yep. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Oops, it's coming. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Man, that action is beautiful. It's got to be. Yeah, that's got to be cage ceramic ball bearings. I believe it's nylon ceramic ball bearings, so it's even it's in that so that for that saltwater protection, you don't have the phosphor bronze that's going to corrode. All that is even well protected. So in that case, being a saltwater ultimate tool, this makes perfect sense. I believe all the stainless steel in here is like LC200N as well. So that's really, really cool. Man, okay. All right. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about this. All right, so we got a nice backstop, got a back spacer, roundedness all around, beautifully chamfered. Let's look at the centering. Dead center, dead center. Action is ridiculous, nice and locked in. Everything here, great. Look at this cutaway right here. This is perfect. This is what I'm talking about. You got a nice relief cut here, and then the angle right there, it's nice and chamfered. You can be all day long. Total comfort flicking and fidgeting this knife all day long. This is so comfortable. This is so outstanding. Oops, I got to figure this out. Once I get this down, I'm gonna be flicking it like crazy with my left hand. But it definitely works left-handed. Once you get your, okay, I gotta make sure there we go. Make sure I get in there. I gotta figure out that it works. It does. It feels comfortable. It wants me to flick it left-handed for sure. It's easy to flick with front with the thumb. Absolutely. And the action is just phenomenal. Man, I'm not a G10 fan normally, but the way they did this for the traction, this is ridiculously excellently executed. Fantastically executed. I got to give them a big thumbs up on that. That is really great. And let's look at this here. Nice and chamfered on the top of the blade. Nothing sharp up here. Nice and rounded. That's really nice. I do like the stone wash. This always helps, with wear and tear as you use it. So it is LC200N. Some people might not like that. They might want Vanek Super Clean, but I think LC200N is a great steel. May not have the same edge retention of Vanek Super Clean, but it is still an outstanding saltwater steel. Really is. Really pretty, I'd say absolutely corrosion resistant, right? And absolutely comfortable and everything to use. And I love the thumb hole. That just works beautifully. I mean, you can get in there and do the full finger. You can do the meat of the finger right here like that as well. That works really well. And over here, look at that. Super easy to, I just figured it out. Oops. Yeah, just figured it out. That's it. So it works beautifully left-handed. That's it. Nice. Yeah. Okay. All right, so my first impressions, I opened this. I'm impressed by how it looks. I'm impressed by the G10. I'm impressed by the knurling and the texture on here. That is really phenomenal. I'm impressed by even the roundedness of the hole here. That's ridiculously fantastic. I'm impressed with the DLC coating on. It's got to be DLC. This looks like, it does not look like Cerakote or anything like that. It looks like it got a little something maybe in transport there. Yeah, so I guess inside the transport it got a little stuff on there. So this has got to be DLC, because the way it retains some of that, you get some of the oil. This reminds me of my Microtech Annex, right? So very similar to that. But the action is just phenomenal. I just got to give them really credit on this knife. Really phenomenal. All right, so let's do a nice close-up for you guys. You want to take a nice close look at that. Look at that beautiful blade. Look at that nice roundedness of the hole, the thumb hole there, fuller hole, whatever you want to call it, for beautiful deployment. And look at that knurling on this G10. That is just, I've seen G10, Spyderco does a really good job, but this is like a step above. I really, really like that. And let's look at the titanium back here. I mean, if they wanted to do this whole thing in titanium, definitely it would be a jump up in cost, but I think some people would be very much in favor of that if they could do a little bit of texturing like that over here like they do. But this is gorgeous. This black G10 is really nice. I mean, yeah, I could go for this, right? And the LC200N, you can see the blade, beautiful flat grind, comes down to a nice thin edge. You can see how thin that edge, oh, I'm hitting the camera. See how thin that edge comes all the way to a nice thin edge, really well sharpened. And let's look at that edge on here. Let's get a nice close up. Look at that edge, nice and even on both sides. Yeah, that's a good job sharpening too. I like that. I always like to see that. You don't have any like weird rounded tip or anything like that. That's always really cool. And it makes it really nice. So this, again, very comfortable, no hot spots, really comfortable, no real choke up, but I mean, you could choke up a little bit like that if you wanted to, right? For a nice cut, you can definitely do a precision cut like that. It's got a nice belly here. It's a drop point, I would say. This is definitely a drop point in the way it goes here with that nice little bow in the bottom, right? Nice sharpening choil. I like that. The frame lock is excellent, and it does have a over travel stop and a steel liner insert, so it's good lockup. I mean, the lockup is outstanding. This is really good, really, really good. I've had a couple of knives that I really liked, and the lockup was a little, this is how you do it. This is well done, and it's beautifully rounded. Man, all right, so let's look at the inside here. How about the cutout? Let's see. All right, so looks like there's a steel liner, and I'm assuming it's a steel liner. Let me see if I have my magnet on me. Do I have my magnet over here? Here we are. Let's see. Okay, that's a steel there, but is it I can't tell. That's titanium. Yeah, so it's got to be a steel liner, right? Or yeah, steel liner on the inside. But you can definitely see the milling. There's some milling on the holes there for weight relief. This looks like a nice big block, solid piece of titanium, which gives it some substance and some real good strength, I think. Not a whole lot of milling there, but it's really well balanced. I mean, yeah. Balance is right there where you put your thumb and everything, so it makes it feel very balanced. For the size and everything, this is outstanding. I love the lockup. Yeah, I think this is going to be a fun review. It's going to be such a fun review. You know what's going to be sad about this review? It's when I have to ship this back to Quiet Carry. Man, yeah, I'm going to have to look for the drops on these. Hey, if you haven't had a chance, check this out in the link down below. I'm going to be linking the Drift Large XLs or whatever. I want to make sure I'm calling it right. I'm just so super excited to get this. Let's see where. Let's see. Does it have it on here? No, that's the Quiet Carry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you. I think it's called the XL or it's the Drift Large. It's the Large or the XL. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna double check. It'll be in the probably the title or the description. But I gotta tell you guys, that action. This reminds me of the IQ when I got my first IQ, the little one. I love that knife. And that was the first knife that had the best action up until then. This is right there. This is, yeah, you guys need to check this out. I'm telling you, this right now is a contender. This is absolutely a contender for sure. I like this a lot. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta figure out, you get up here, once you get it, it works really nicely. You just gotta figure out where that, okay, so I gotta go up a little high. All right, so yeah, I had it before and I was doing it really, once it kind of sort of became, yeah, there we go, became kind of natural once I did that. Let's check that out again. Yeah, there you go, really, really natural. Okay, All right, really outstanding. I can't wait to play with this a little bit. Of course, I got to take real good care of it because it's not mine. It's a loaner. But I got to tell you, man, oh, I so want this to be in my collection really soon. So I'm going to have to find out when these drop, and if I hear anything, I'll definitely be posting about this. But I'm telling you, I love the 9. 9 is phenomenal. One of my favorite knives from them, right? I mean, I love the little IQ a lot, but this 9 is just simply phenomenal. Action is beautiful. It's beautiful to carry, fun, great knife. But I don't know. I think I have found one that might be as good, if not a little bit better than the 9. And the 9 is pretty doggone good. I will tell you that. I like the 9 a lot. But man, you got to check this out. Even with the G10, I can only imagine in the titanium one, you know, they're going to be, this is a teaser. You get the G10s out and everyone's like, ooh, and then you come out with the titanium. For all of us, you know, super fans, we're going to be like all over that. Yeah, very cool. I love the centering. Really nice. Really nice. Oh, let's do the little detent. See here, it goes into the hole. Ready? Nice. Nice click. No detent lash. Everything in there solid. Man, but the action, let's see here. Where do we get, where do we clear? All right, so we clear right there, okay? And, yeah, and plenty of time for the drop. So if I drop this, I'm clear all the way down, which to me, that is just fidget fun. That is fidget fun. When I can clear it and I don't even have to worry about that, it's not going to be a guillotine on my finger. That just adds a dimension of funness to it. It really does. Okay. I had it before. Let's get it again. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we are. I got to figure that out. So you just got to go a little high on this one here. And for you guys, you know, just take your time with it because the action is beautiful on this thing. And I got to tell you, the detent on this thing, you know, I'll put it in medium detent, but the action is beautiful. It just shuts, it drops shutty. And it's a nice control shot. It's not gritty. Really nice job on this. Really nice job. Yeah. All right. So that's the Quiet Carry Large Drift, or the Drift XL, whatever. We're going to figure out what it is. I'll have it in the title, what the name of it is. I don't want to misspeak, but I was just so excited to get this. I probably should have looked it up, but I honestly thought I was going to get the blue one. I didn't know I was going to get the black one. And I like the black one a lot. Oh, good job, guys. Good job. You're going to be, I'm going to be showing this one off quite a bit. So anyways, this is the Quiet Carry Drift XL Large. Definitely check this out. Really exciting little knife. Hey, if you enjoyed this unboxing, this first impression, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've hit the like button, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And if you've already subscribed to the channel, maybe consider hitting the notification button so you can be notified of future content when it drops. Hey, liking and subscribing to the channel really helps out a lot. It allows me to produce more content, do more things for you and for the channel. I would really appreciate that. And also, I do have channel memberships, so if you haven't had a chance, check out my channel membership. That's also in the link down below. I have some affiliate links and some great discounts to different places, but go check out Quiet Carry on this knife especially. I don't know if they have any of sort of affiliates. I'll talk to them, see if they're interested in doing that, but man, you got to check this out no matter what. I get nothing out of this but except the joy and pleasure of you getting the joy and pleasure out of a knife like this. And that, to me, that's worth it. That's what knife collecting is all about. So go check this out. Yeah, all right. Man, this was a real, this was a real treat. This was just a real treat to open. I've had some knives I got the chance to check out, but this is by far one of the nicest treats I have checked out for something that I was honored to be able to have a look at. So thank you, Quiet Carry. I really appreciate it. You guys rock. You guys nailed it here. I can't wait to do the review. I mean, my first impressions, I'm really gonna lean I'm not gonna surprise anybody, but yeah, this is a good one. So, let me finish the thing, wrapping up. Sorry, I'm so distracted by this knife. Yeah, so if you liked and everything, really appreciate it. Check it out. And hey, and if you haven't already done so, maybe check me out on Instagram. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.